The most important thing right now for my campaign, there is nothing more important right now than funds. It is the most important thing for the campaign because without them, we cannot move forward. There's several things that have to take place, and all of it requires exponential funding. And so we have people that are working in a particular area of funding, but the people that we need, we have teams of people, those people have to be paid to be able to run this campaign. It isn't about me as much as it is about them. And so right now, we are gonna run some major fundraising campaigns. And because of COVID, we are gonna ask every one of you, to donate $8. It's called Donate 8. And the reason I chose 8 is because the number 8 is new beginnings. We want to get beyond this crisis, and everything is changing. So we want to not only start anew, but we want to be new. And so with that, I'm going to be asking every one of you, if you will, I've even already donated. So if you will join me to the Donate 8 campaign, and you have other choices. You can donate 18, you can donate whatever, but I'm asking everyone just to donate 8 because it's time to go beyond the crisis and it's time to rise. And we have very little time left. And so they're going to open the country. I should be back in the States. I'm still in Israel, of course, but I should be back in the States within 30 days. But we've got a great team right now on the ground in South Florida that is developing. If you want to be a part of our team, whether it's the virtual team, we have a virtual team, and we have an on-the-ground team. Mary Cersei is heading that up. So we are getting organized with that. And then I'm asking you, now I'm asking all of you to donate 8, but more than that, this is like I'm on my knees. More than that, I'm asking you to share it. Like and share with all of your email friends, your Facebook groups, your social media, your Instagram. We are going to do a lot of stuff with Instagram and Snapchat because I want those young people with us. However, if you could just share it and tell everyone that we need their support. We are going after a deep state incumbent. In fact, tell you folks, and I know I'm live, we're going after the deep state. I didn't write a book on the deep state for nothing. So anyways, and we really are going to take back not only America, but we are going to take back America and continue to be a blessing to Israel. And this is extremely important. A lot is depending on this 2020 election. But most importantly, it is the national security, the safety, and the prosperity of the American people. And so if you will take, when you see one of those posts that are coming up, the social media post, Donate 8, that's going to be up quite a bit. When you receive one of my emails asking you to donate 8, I'm asking you to share it with all of your emails, share it with everybody you know that knows me, share it with your social media posts, all right? And together, let's take down the deep state. Together. All right, that's a little bold. That's a little bold. I don't know. This is a little secret about me, and this is the last thing I'm going to say, and I'm going to go bring this gluten-free cake that I just made for a neighbor. She's not well. I'm going to take it to her. But I don't know about you guys, but I'm like a real Star Wars fan. This is something a lot of people don't know about me. I've been a Star Wars fan. But I actually, I don't watch a lot of movies, but movies speak to me. They speak to me about events. They help me to understand what's going on, and I get a lot of insight this way to a lot of different things. And so Star Wars is an interesting series because the first set of 3 came out in the transition of the United States government to when Ronald Reagan was becoming president. And so it was all of this, you know, the force arising kind of thing. And then we didn't hear anything for, wow, it's like 20 years. All of a sudden another trilogy comes out, right? Another series starting in 2015, 2017, and 2019. That's it. The reason I know is because I've been here in Israel. I was at school, so I came in 2015. So anyways, the first one was called The Force Awakens, right? It's like on the end of Obama's presidency and President Trump's election, The Force Awakens. And then it was The Last Jedi, right? And that was like in the middle of President Trump's political presidency, the 4 years, so right in the middle. And it's The Last Jedi. It was the dying off of one generation and the raising up of another. And then this last one, oh my gosh, if you haven't seen it, I'm telling you, all I can see when I see this movie is what happens when the people come together. If you haven't seen it, it's something. And at the end, it's the rise of Skywalker. So it's once again the rise of right. All right, so it's so cool. All right, and there's a lot of things, little details in it. But I cannot get away from it. I've actually studied that movie because truly the call for help was so great. The destruction, it was the coming to the final order, the destruction, the preparation for this final order was so great. And there's just this handful of people, and they are going to have to stop it. And they have to put a call out because they are going to be destroyed. And when they call for help, people come from all over the galaxies and they show up, and it's so massive. And the final order says, they said, what navy is this? What force is this? And the guy says, it's not a navy. This is not a military force. It's just people. It's people. And you see, that's what this is about. It's us. Nobody is going to save us but us. That's what it's about. And we can do this. Every single one of us. We can do this. We can rise. And this plague is not our demise. It is the thing that's transitioning us from one span of time to a new span of time. It's a transition for us. It's not our demise. It is our stepping stone to something greater. And so, with that said, let me see who's here, and I am going to log off. It has been wonderful, so look for our campaign, Donate 8, all right? And all right, everybody, it has been a blessing. So like and share, and we're gonna do this. Okay, God bless, bye-bye.